Hello travelers, the new Genshin Impact version 3.6 update is about to arrive and it comes with a lot of new content. In this video, I'll summarize everything you need to know about this update. First up, a massive new area is going to get added into the game, and while I still have not finished the previous desert area, new content is always welcome as I love exploring in this game. While there is still some desert landscape, we are finally moving back into the green colors with the fusion of sprouting plants covering the new biome. This new area is going to be inhabited by a new enemy type, and they do look pretty cool and interesting. This again proves that Hoyoverse is just gonna make us all drool at enemy designs and body types while never making them actually playable. Ito noodle arms. We will never forget. A new world boss is also going to be added to the game, and by the looks of it, this one is some form of Abyss Herald variant that is capable of wielding the power of multiple elements. Hopefully he won't be too annoying to farm like the Weenut, as it doesn't seem like it's gonna be digging into the ground, which we all absolutely hate. We're also getting a new weekly boss, a dragon that looks to be made out of dendro, and it would be interesting to see how this plays into the story. Also, it's been a while since we had a monster type weekly boss. Hopefully, Hoyoverse keeps up the unique boss fights, as the Scaramouche fight was definitely an amazing experience on the last major update. Regarding new character activities, we'll be getting Layla's hangout events, and I know I haven't gone and done all these hangouts on stream yet, but I should, since we gotta keep the Traveler's Riz on tip-top shape, and hangouts also give a decent amount of rewards and Primo Gems. We will also be getting a new Nahida story quest, which is related to the weekly boss, and we will be getting Baizhu's story quest as well. When it comes to events, the biggest one is going to be called the Parade of Providence, which features the Sumeru Academia, which is likely going to be the Sumeru version of Mondstadt's Windbloom and Liwei's Lantern Rite. In this event, you'll be able to obtain a free copy of Faruzan during the event, which is a great freebie to get for Animu DPS mains that are still working towards her C6 like me. Another event features a new pet or gadget which we'll be able to utilize and explore the new area that's getting added with the 3.6 update. You can even fly around and access some places that could be a good precedent with regards to having pets with actual utility. Maybe a pet that can auto-loot Hoyoverse? Please? Please? Some new smaller events are also going to be added to the game. The first one is called Fulminating Sandstorm, which you will have to clear some enemies around some desert area and defend some kind of obelisk for rewards. The next one is called Brewing Developments. It's a combat event, and I guess we all know that everyone loves to flex their teams on combat events, so this should be pretty fun as well. Overflowing Mastery is making a comeback, which is going to provide a much needed abundance of resources, considering we'll be getting a free Faruzan and we'll have 2 new characters added into the roster. Speaking of 2 new characters, the first one is Kaveh, a 4-star Dendro Claymore user. Hoyoverse is definitely making more combat variations this time, as Kaveh is a Claymore user that looks and plays more like a Catalyst user, as the sword just floats around him. His elemental skill deals AoE Dendro damage and causes all Dendro cores in the area to immediately explode, which can be a point of experimentation for Bloom teams that do not use Hyper Bloom or Burgeon. His elemental burst grants him Dendro Infusion and can also cause nearby Dendro cores to explode, increasing his combat capabilities. Another interesting point is that his passive talent allows Kaveh to heal himself after taking damage from exploding Dendro cores, which may be the answer to making a Dendro team that is less dependent on a healer. The second character is Baizhu, a 5-star Dendro Catalyst user and our first ever Dendro Shielder. His burst creates a Dendro shield that also heals active characters and attack enemies during its duration. We'll definitely try to pull for him, considering I'm pretty much guaranteed after losing my 50-50 to Mona on the Shenhe banner. Although it's going to be a tough choice for free-to-play players to go for this, as the Phase 1 banner will feature Nahida, which I believe is a definite must-pull as she is an Archon and Archons are just built different. Nahida will also be paired up with a Nilou rerun, which, although I think isn't a must-pull due to her niche nature, is a really fun character to engage in with her unique Blooming Core playstyle. Phase 2 is also going to have Ganyu as a rerun, alongside Kaveh and Baizhu, which is also a very strong add to teams, as she is still the cryo rocket launcher that can deal massive damage to the enemy. Along with the Dendro burning reaction, a Ganyu melt build has been seen to completely decimate opponents, so this is definitely the character to pull for if you're new or in need of a strong DPS in my opinion. We will also be getting 2 new artifact sets. The first one, Nymph's Dream, offers a 15% hydro damage boost through its 2-set bonus. The 4-set bonus provides an attack boost after performing normal, charged, plunging, elemental skill, and burst attacks. You receive stacks that last for 8 seconds. Up to 3 stacks can be accumulated, providing a 25% attack boost. This may be an excellent upgrade for Child as it complements his playstyle. The 2-piece bonus is particularly beneficial for Yelan or Xingqiu, as we can now build 2-piece mixes with Hydro damage bonus by combining this with Heart of Depth. There's another artifact set, and Daya mains Rejoice. Dew Flowers Glow's 2-piece bonus increases health by 20%, making it a great option for characters that scale with HP. This set can be used as an alternative or support for the Tenacity set. The real value of this set lies in its 4-piece bonus, which gives a default 10% damage boost for skill and burst. When the equipped character takes damage, this bonus increases by 80% for 5 seconds and can stack up to 5 times. The bonus works even when the character is off-field, which is pretty much telling us that this is indeed Daya's set, as she absorbs damage even when she is not the active character. Obviously, this set can benefit other characters besides Dia since taking damage is not exclusive to her, but she is particularly good at taking consistent and fast damage because of her ability to absorb and receive damage afterward, whilst easily healing it back. And that's all for this video. Hope this was useful to you. Don't forget to follow and subscribe for more videos.